Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Costa Curta. That's a good ball. Mkhitaryan takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he get it through? Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gullit. Gullit puts his foot on the gas. And here's Chiesa. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Chiesa. Good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his...
Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Barella. Bastoni. And the return pass. Rijkaard, very much a man of this... Rijkaard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Nakata! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan go into the lead. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan are looking to break at pace. Rafael Leao, very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have...
Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nakata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez. Nakata. Barella. Closing in on goal. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was very necessary. What a throw in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Rijkaard. Gives it back. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Milan have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella, done delicately. Now it's Martinez. It's run loose here. Nakata, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Davids. Pull it on 2 now and looking for 3. Nakata. Martinez. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
There's the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mkhitaryan receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he finish? And somehow he kept it out.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Hullet plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Batistuta! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davids, he is onto this. Decent chance! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Chooses to go back. Oh, sweet feet. Now this could be a chance. That is a brilliant interception. Hullet. Davids. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Hullet. Great vision. Well read. And the danger is averted. Tomori. And it's Cambiasso. And Nakata. Rijkaard. Tomori. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it into space. Cross needs to be good. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Davids. Great defending, strong and determined. Thiaw, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So what can they make of this? And here's Mkhitaryan. Cambiasso providing an outlet on that flank. Rijkaard. Chiesa. Davids, who has set up 2 goals. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Thiaw calmly anticipates. Thiaw cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.